After the shooting incident, everyone believed Reggie had been killed, but his brother, Big Mike, risked his life to get him to the hospital. 6 years later, after hearing news of Duda's death, Reggie finally returned to the familiar 63rd Street. Jake was no longer the little kid with braids he once was. He now had his own clothing brand. Just then, a sudden knock came at the door. Jake opened it impatiently and froze the moment he saw who was standing there. It was his brother Reggie, the same brother he had believed was dead for 6 years. Jake immediately pulled him into a tight hug, a mix of shock, joy, and emotion. Since the last time they had seen each other was 6 years ago, Jake had always thought Reggie was gone, but Reggie simply said, "As long as no one has seen you buried, you're not really dead." What surprised Jake even more was that he was the very first person Reggie came to see after returning.
How you know I live?
I gotta look out.
Who?
I can't tell you all that.
Man, I'm your brother.
So?
Reggie made his purpose clear. He came back because he had heard Duda was dead. He even boldly claimed that if it were him, he would have taken Duda out himself long ago. But back then, he had to disappear just to survive.
So what's your move now?
I gotta meet the new nigga in charge.
What, you want to thank him or something?
No. I wanna let him know that Rez is back. And the streets of Chicago belong to me.
Not long after, Victor showed up at Jake's place. Jake immediately tensed up, because his supposedly dead brother Reggie was inside the house. Both Victor and Reggie were his brothers, and he had no idea what would happen when they met. And when they did, the tension was immediate. A few words in, they started arguing. Jake quickly stepped in to stop them. Reggie's return clearly unsettled Victor, because he knew exactly what kind of person Reggie was. Reggie believed that with Duda gone, 63rd Street should be active again. But Victor wanted nothing to do with dragging Jake back into that life. His tone grew harsher, warning Reggie not to bring trouble anywhere near Jake. Reggie, however, didn't care at all. He believed he was untouchable. After coming back, Reggie first went to see their old friend Mushroom Head. Jake was surprised to learn Mushroom Head had known Reggie was still alive all along. But Reggie wasn't thinking about starting over. He was thinking about money and the streets. In his mind, with Duda gone, 63rd Street needed a new order. He even tried to pull Jake back into the game, but Jake had already moved on. He had started his clothing brand and wanted a legitimate life. Reggie didn't care. He insisted Jake should join him again.
Cool, bro. Plus, I like having my own business anyway.
Hey, Reg! I got it. Hey, bro, this is my brother. I got it. You the only thing I got in this world, nigga. You not finna be putting no weak-ass business over me.
I wasn't.
Just stay locked in with me. All right.
The three brothers finally sat together again, playing games and talking like old times. Then came another knock at the door. Reggie calmly said he had a surprise.
Bro, I can't take no more surprises.
You gonna like the...
When the door opened, their mother was standing outside. Jake was shocked, while Victor's expression immediately changed.
What are you doing here?
Nigga, show some respect.
Shut up.
Reg wanted me to see him.
He was always your favorite.
That's not true.
You ain't gotta lie, mama.
I love all of you the same.
Victor had never forgiven her. When they were young, she had left them behind, and that resentment had stayed with him ever since. He was ready to leave, but Reggie insisted they stay together like a family, just for one day. With Jake's encouragement, Victor eventually stayed, but as they sat together, Victor grew more and more overwhelmed. He couldn't understand why everyone else seemed to have let go, as if she had never broken their childhood. Reggie believed the past was the past, but Victor couldn't move on.
You had kids with no intention of raising them. That's why you got 3 boys here pretending to be men.
You wasn't the perfect mom. Boy, it's time to get over that shit.
Don't tell me how to grieve.
What you grieving?
The life I could have had.
All the frustration he had carried for years finally came out. Their mother also admitted her mistakes. For the first time, they finally voiced everything they had been holding inside. The atmosphere was heavy, but it also brought a strange sense of understanding. It just so happened to be Mother's Day. Their mother made macaroni and cheese, the same dish they used to eat as kids, even adding the extra sprinkle of red pepper like before. Victor's expression softened. For once, the atmosphere felt peaceful. The three brothers finally sat together like a real family. For them, it was the most home-like moment in 6 years, and they spent Mother's Day together as a family.